Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video we are counting down on one of the Ruthless assassin films no one should miss, and those who enjoy assassin films must give it a try and leave a comment below how many films you have already seen from this list or intend to see. Now let's get started. 10. Hitman, 2007, directed by Xavier Gens. Raised from childhood by the mysterious Diana organization, Agent 47 is the perfect killer, but when he is dispatched to kill the Russian president, 47 discovers that his employers have betrayed him. Taking prostitute and possible witness Nika with him, the enigmatic assassin flees from both Interpol and the Russian Secret Service as he fights to uncover the root of the conspiracy. 9. Clear and Present Danger, 1994, directed by Philip Noyce. Agent Jack Ryan, Harrison Ford, becomes acting deputy director of the CIA when Admiral Greer, James Earl Jones, is diagnosed with cancer. When an American businessman, and friend of the president, is murdered on a yacht, Ryan starts discovering links between the man and drug dealers. As CIA agent John Clark, Willem Dafoe, is sent to Colombia to kill drug kingpins in retaliation, Ryan must fight through multiple cover-ups to figure out what happened and who's responsible. 8. The Memory of a Killer, 2003, directed by Eric Van Louis Letta. Jan de Cleer, an aging mob hitman, learns he has Alzheimer's disease and agrees to one last job. The intended victim, though, turns out to be a 12-year-old girl, Lorien van den Broek, and Letta refuses to kill her. As a result, his boss, Jean Bervowitz, puts a price on his head. Meanwhile, two police officers, Koen de Bouw, Werner de Smet, have connected Letta to a string of murders. To get revenge against his former boss, Letta must battle the police and his own failing memory. 7. Nikita, 1990. Directed by Luc Besson. Convicted felon Nikita, and Paralod, instead of going to jail, is given a new identity and trained to be a secret police assassin controlled by the government. Her lonely life is warmed when she falls in love with a man who knows nothing of her mysterious life. 6. Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai, 1999, directed by Jim Jarmusch. Ghost Dog, Forrest Whitaker, is a contract killer, a master of his trade who can whirl a gun at warp speed and moves through this world like a phantom, stealthy and evanescent. In the spirit of the samurai, he has pledged his loyalty to a small-time mobster named Louis, John Tormey, who saved his life many years before. 5. Road to Perdition, 2002, directed by Sam Mendes. Mike Sullivan, Tom Hanks, is an enforcer for powerful Depression-era Midwestern mobster John Rooney, Paul Newman. Rooney's son, Connor, Daniel Craig, is jealous of the close bond they share, and when Mike's eldest son, Michael, Tyler Hoechlin, witnesses a hit, Connor uses the incident as an excuse to murder Sullivan's wife, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and youngest son. Forced to flee, Sullivan and Michael set out on a journey of revenge and self-discovery. 4. The Day of the Jackal, 1973, directed by Fred Zinman. An underground French paramilitary group is intent on eliminating President Charles de Gaulle, Adrien Caillé-Legrand, but when numerous attempts on his life fail, they resort to hiring the infamous hitman known as the Jackal, Edward Fox. As the enigmatic assassin prepares to shoot de Gaulle, he takes out any problematic people along the way. Meanwhile, Labelle, Michel Lonsdale, a savvy Parisian police detective, begins to solve the mystery of the killer's identity. 3. Le Samurai, 1967, directed by Jean-Pierre Melville. Hitman Jeff Costello, Alain Delon, goes through an elaborate set of rituals before carrying out a hit on a nightclub owner. Always thorough and cool in his job, Costello is disconcerted to discover a witness to the killing, the club's female piano player. But before he can act, the police arrest him in a sweep of suspects. Released when the main witness does not come forward, Costello goes from being the hunter to the hunted, trailed by the determined police as well as his crime bosses. 2. Leon, the Professional, 1994, directed by Luc Besson. Matilda, Natalie Portman, is only 12 years old, but is already familiar with the dark side of life. Her abusive father stores drugs for corrupt police officers, and her mother neglects her. Leone, Jean Reno, who lives down the hall, tends to his houseplants and works as a hired hitman for mobster Tony, Danny Aiello. When her family is murdered by crooked DEA agent Stansfield, Gary Oldman, Matilda joins forces with a reluctant Leone to learn his deadly trade and avenge her family's deaths. 1. Pulp Fiction, 1994, directed by Quentin Tarantino, Vincent Vega, John Travolta, and Jules Winfield, Samuel L. Jackson, are hitmen with a penchant for philosophical discussions. In this ultra-hip, multi-strand crime movie, their storyline is interwoven with those of their boss, gangster Marcellus Wallace, Ving Rhames, his actress wife, Mia, Uma Thurman, struggling boxer Butch Coolidge, Bruce Willis, master fixer Winston Wolfe, Harvey Keitel, and a nervous pair of armed robbers, Pumpkin, Tim Roth, and Honey Bunny, Amanda Plummer. So that was the list, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching our Ruthless Assassin Films countdown. For more updates, make sure you subscribe to our channel. The handle is right in front of you.